Bitcoin is still trading in this triangle formation and most likely is going to see a massive breakout within the next days. So guys, are we seeing any signs in the chart right now which could tell us already that Bitcoin might be breaking out to the upside or that Bitcoin might be breaking out to the downside? Then guys, while Bitcoin is moving within this triangle formation, we are seeing more liquidity going into altcoins. So we will be having a look at some altcoin charts today as well, but we are also going to have a look at the Dixie chart, which could give us a very clear signal if we were to break out to the downside or if we were to break out to the upside. I am going to show you one exact level which could be very significant. So guys, drop a like, leave your comment down below. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. And right now guys, before we are jumping into the price section, let's go over a couple of comments I've received from you guys yesterday. And the first comment is from Saint Sinner, who is stating, "So energetic today, hope it'll dump, I have to refill. Thanks for the interesting TA." Thank you, Sinner. Thank you for your comment. Really love your energetic comment as well. And I think a lot of people have the same thing right here. A lot of people, they hope it will dump. And yeah, that worries me a little bit, because when the majority is hoping for a dump, then that could actually mean that the chances are decreasing that we are actually going to see that dump. But guys, more about that in the charts, because we have some clear signals that we can watch in order to confirm a break to the upside or a break to the downside. Let's go to the next comment, which is from JW, who is stating, "Great technical analysis as usual, my friend. Looking forward to your next video." Thank you for your positive comment, JW. Really awesome to read, and yeah, I really appreciate all of your engagement and support. Okay guys, the next comment is a question, a serious question from Pretty Some Pride. And he's stating, "Serious question. I have about $950 in Bitcoin and $550 in Ethereum. Should I swap, buy a full share of Ethereum and put the rest into Bitcoin?" Well guys, normally I'm getting this question actually quite often. How should I divide my portfolio? First of all guys, your portfolio is really depending on your risk profile. So some portfolios, they want to carry more risk and some they want to carry less risk. But guys, let me tell you what I think about this. I think Bitcoin is by far the most important coin out there, and it is uncomparable with the rest of the market. So I think Bitcoin in general, you can say that this is actually a very good investment. You have so much evidence that yeah, Bitcoin will perform good in the longer term time frame. And with all these other coins, also with Ethereum we have a lot of bullish proof as well, don't get me wrong, but Bitcoin has the network effect. So if you were to invest in Bitcoin, which is in my opinion by far the most important cryptocurrency to invest in, then you should always have your majority of the portfolio in Bitcoin. And that is not because you want to make these significant gains in the future. Of course, Bitcoin most likely will appreciate in the future, but it is to secure yourself, to protect yourself against the current system. If we are going to see something like hyperinflation, you'd be happy that you have been investing in Bitcoin, and therefore I think it's always important to have the majority of your portfolio in a certainty. And Bitcoin is a certainty. Bitcoin has been proving itself already for such a long time, and all these altcoins, including Ethereum, how bullish Ethereum looks, and I personally do think that Ethereum could definitely skyrocket in 2021. It is still quite a bet with a risk. So I don't see that much risk when I'm looking at Bitcoin. But Ethereum has the risk that, let's say, other altcoins with similar technologies could overtake Ethereum. For example, I'm just saying something. These are all possible. And I don't think that this is possible with Bitcoin, because the infrastructure of Bitcoin has already been laid out, and we have the network effect, and we have the amount of mining computing which is securing the Bitcoin network, which is immense and is not comparable to any altcoin out there. So guys, Bitcoin is a protocol, same as the email, same as the internet, a protocol of transferring data. And if we have a look at the email protocol, for example, we can see as well that in the recently we have seen better email protocols coming up, but we are always using the first email protocol because that is the one where the infrastructure has been laid out, and that is the one with the biggest network effect. And that is the same as with Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is the most important coin right here, and you should always have the majority of your portfolio in Bitcoin. Then guys, let's go to the Bitcoin chart, but before we are zooming in right on the Bitcoin chart, let's all take a minute, scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Guys, that would be amazing. Lately, you guys have been showing so much engagement and I'm really thankful for that. So guys, a big shout out to all of you. Yesterday's video as well, we got so many likes and so many views. We got over 5,000 views, which is actually quite a lot for the channel right here, the blockchain today. So guys, a big thank you for that. Now let's jump into the Bitcoin price action, and right now we are looking at the daily time frame, and we can see that we are still trading within this triangle formation. We haven't seen a breakout. Yesterday we have been testing the support, but we haven't seen a decisive breakout. So right now we could still see a bounce to my test to resistance. If we have a look at the RSI right here on the daily time frame, then you can see that we are still trading above the uptrending support, which I have been stating in yesterday's video. If we were to get a daily close below this uptrending support level, then that is definitely showing us that the momentum most likely will shift towards the downside, and this could strengthen the scenario that we are going to see a breakout to the downside. So this is actually quite interesting, but right now we are still trading above this support. That is important to realize as well. Then guys, when we have a look at the orange line right here in the chart, which is the 20 daily moving average, then this is a very important moving average when Bitcoin is in a bull market, because normally when Bitcoin is in an uptrend, we are seeing the price accelerate, but eventually is being pulled back to the 20-day moving average like a magnet, and this is most of the time a decisive moment. Are we going to see a bounce from this level? Is the 20-day moving average going to act as support? Then we are going to remain in this uptrend. Or are we going to break below the 20 daily moving average, which most of the time could be a signal that we are going to start a bigger correction or a bigger pullback. And guys, when we are zooming in right now on the price of Bitcoin, then you can see that the 20 daily moving average is actually aligning perfect with the uptrending support of the triangle formation. And guys, yesterday we can see that we had a small wick below it, but yeah, eventually this was not a confirmed breakout. So yeah, right now we could still see a bounce. So guys, let's get rid of the drawings right here and let me show you what I mean with the 20 daily moving average being such a significant level. And first of all, we can see it right here already. The moment when Bitcoin topped out at 42,000 US dollars, we saw a drop of 27%, but as you can see, we got supported at exactly the level of the 20-day moving average, which is really significant in my opinion. But if we have a look at previous price action, then we can see some interesting things as well. So right here we can see, for example, a daily close below the 20-day moving average, backtest this level as resistance, further drop to the downside. Right here we can see it as well, guys. Daily close below the 20-day moving average, we backtest this level as resistance, and we have a further drop to the downside. Right here we had, it was slightly different. We got a daily close below the 20 daily moving average. We got a small continued drop to the downside, but yeah, as you can see, eventually the price was continuing moving sideways. And this is something important to notice, guys, that when the price is moving sideways, these moving averages are becoming actually less significant. So right here we can see another example, daily close below the 20-day moving average, backtest this level as resistance, further drop to the downside. So guys, the amount of the correction is really different as well. We have seen severe corrections the moment we broke below this level, but we also have seen smaller pullbacks when we broke below this level. Right now we don't know yet what is going to happen. It really depends on whether Bitcoin is going to break this level and how Bitcoin is going to break this level. Are we going to see a decisive break with a lot of volume coming along? Then I definitely think that Bitcoin can see lower levels in the near future, especially due to the fact that we have seen this massive uptrend and other signals like I've been talking about in my previous video as well, like the RSI being extremely overbought on the weekly time frame. Because guys, when we have a look at the weekly time frame and at the RSI, let's draw a horizontal line right there, then we can see that we have just been hitting a very overbought level before we are seeing we are seeing a rejection there, right? And the last time we have hit that level was right here in 2013 October, and that was exactly at the top of the first bull market. And afterwards we have seen a severe correction of 90% in the shorter term time frame, but eventually we went into a multi-month downtrend, which eventually corrected approximately 85%. So guys, do take that in mind, that eventually this extreme overbought conditions, they will lead to panic selling. And yeah, I'm not saying that right now we are going to see a correction of 80%. I do think that that is actually not likely at all. But yeah, I think it's definitely possible that if Bitcoin were to break the uptrending support right here, we can definitely see lower levels, and this correction of 27%, the pullback that we have seen so far, is not over yet. But guys, there's as well a realistic chance that we are just going to break out to the upside right here from this triangle formation, and first going to continue this uptrend before we are going to see that correction that most people are waiting for. So take that in mind, guys. I see a lot of you in the comment section talking about waiting for this dump. And like I said in my previous video as well, never assume that this is going to happen. You should wait till the price is giving any confirmation, and once you have a confirmation, you should act accordingly. Don't assume either scenario, guys. Be prepared for both scenarios. That's the advice that I would give to you. Then guys, when we dive into the shorter term time frame right here in the 1 hour, then we can see that this rising wedge pattern met the target right here at the bottom of the wedge. Right now we are seeing a bounce, and we could be actually seeing a couple of patterns right here on the 1 hour time frame. First of all, if we were to use the Fibonacci retracement tool right here from the top right here till the bottom, then you can see that right now we are getting rejected at the golden ratio. But if you zoom in, it's actually quite interesting. The golden ratio slightly above it could also be the neckline of a inverse head and shoulders pattern, where we have the left shoulder right here, head in the middle, and the right shoulder could be forming right here. This pattern is far from being confirmed, guys. I'm just showing some potential scenario that we could be seeing right here, which means that eventually if we were to break the neckline to the upside, that could definitely bring us right here to the resistance of the triangle formation. So guys, right now this is a highly speculative scenario, but I think it's definitely possible that Bitcoin is going to test the resistance before we are going to choose a direction, breaking out either to the upside or to the downside. Then guys, for everybody who's interested in trading the triangle formation we are seeing in the Bitcoin chart, I'm recommending a couple of exchanges down below in the pinned comment. And if you sign up on one of these exchanges using my specific affiliate link, you can get an additional bonus. So guys, if you would sign up right now on the Bybit exchange using my affiliate link down below, you can get an additional bonus of $620, which is quite unique, guys, because Bybit is normally not offering these amounts as a bonus. Then the next exchange where you can trade Bitcoin, but a variety of altcoins, and where you can copy other traders as well, as the Prime XPT platform. And if you sign up using my affiliate link, you can get a 50% deposit bonus. And last but not least, we have the Femix platform, which is an awesome exchange to trade Bitcoin on the spot market, but as well with leverage. And if you sign up using my affiliate link down below and deposit 0.2 Bitcoin, you can get an additional bonus of $100. So guys, for all the traders out there who are interested in trading Bitcoin, you can find my affiliate links down below in the pinned comment. Then guys, I want to have a quick look with you at the Dixie chart, because this is a chart we have been watching quite often, and right now we might see one of the exact levels which could show us where the Bitcoin is going to break out to the upside or where the Bitcoin is going to break out to the downside. And like I've said in yesterday's video as well, guys, we potentially see a inverse head and shoulders pattern right here, which honestly is actually a beautiful pattern right here in this chart. We have a downtrend, and in a downtrend we are reaching very important support levels. When we are reaching those support levels, we are seeing bullish divergence on the momentum indicators, and we are forming a inverse head and shoulders, which is a reversal pattern. So this is actually a textbook situation of reversing from a downtrend into a uptrend, or at least see a bounce right here. But yeah, guys, pattern-wise, this looks like a inverse head and shoulders pattern. Left shoulder right here, head in the middle, right shoulder right there. Neckline approximately right here. We broke out to the upside, and right now you can see that we are seeing some resistance, and we might be coming down and test the neckline. That is going to be a very important level, guys. If we were to break below the neckline right here, then this might signal us that Bitcoin could be breaking out to the upside. If we were to see a bounce from the neckline and the US dollar index is going towards or into the direction of the target of the inverse head and shoulders pattern, then that could actually show us that Bitcoin is going to break out to the downside. And guys, I want to show you that the inverse correlation right here in the Dixie and the Bitcoin chart is actually quite significant. We are not seeing 100% inverse correlation, but there is a clear inverse correlation. And let's have a look. Let's just put the Bitcoin price over right here on the US dollar index. And if we just zoom in the most recent price action right here, then we can see right here the moment we topped out in the shorter term time frame right here in the 1 hour chart. That was as well when we bottomed out in the US dollar index. That was the moment we topped out in the Bitcoin chart. And then the US dollar index went into a uptrend. Bitcoin went into a downtrend. Right now we are seeing something similar, crazy inverse correlation, guys. We have a bottom right here in Bitcoin. We are seeing a bounce to the upside. That is exactly the moment that we are seeing a top in the US dollar and seeing a small pullback to the downside. Right now the US dollar index is going up, Bitcoin is going down. So guys, there is a very significant inverse correlation right here. And guys, that is as well the main reason why I think there is a significant chance Bitcoin breaking out to the downside, only due to the fact that the US dollar index is just looking so bullish. But okay guys, let's have a look at a couple of altcoins. I want to start with Chainlink in the US dollar comparative. And yeah, right now Chainlink is just looking very, very bullish. We broke out to the upside of this triangle formation. Right now we are seeing some signs that we might be in for a smaller correction or a smaller pullback right here before we are going to continue this uptrend. That is going to be very interesting. We might even test the level of $18 right here, which has been previous resistance, right? That would be a logical level for Chainlink. If that level were to hold support and we could see a bounce off this level, then that would be a very bullish scenario for Chainlink. So guys, let's have a quick look at Ethereum against the US dollar, because I think this chart is actually looking quite interesting. We have been topping out right here, and yeah, so far we had a pullback. In Bitcoin we had a pullback of 27%. In Ethereum we had a pullback of 32%, which is logical, right? Normally when Bitcoin is bleeding, altcoins are bleeding even more. But guys, actually we can see similar price action to Ethereum as we are seeing with Bitcoin. So we came up right here to the 78.60%, and from there so far we got rejected. We are not seeing a decisive break above this level, which is as well what we are seeing with Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin right now is forming a triangle formation, right, and is right now trading in the lower levels of the triangle formation right here, let's say that. And Ethereum is actually holding strong in the Bitcoin comparative, but is also not yet in a clear direction, a clear breakout to the upside or to the downside, right? It's holding strong in the Bitcoin comparative. That is actually interesting. Let's go to that chart, Ethereum against Bitcoin, because we have been making some nice trades there as well. The moment we broke back into this channel, I've been publishing a video right here on YouTube saying that this is the moment that you should be bullish on Ethereum, and that most likely this level will be acting as support as well. And that is exactly what we have seen so far. The moment we broke this level, we saw a huge surge in the valuation of Ethereum against Bitcoin, and since then this level has been acting as support, guys. So this is very significant, showing us that Ethereum right now is just in its old pattern right here and is going to continue in this uprising channel. But guys, I do think as well that if Bitcoin were to break out to the downside right here and we are going to see a drop in the price of Bitcoin, then that could definitely have a bearish effect on altcoins as well. And in the shorter term time frame, we could be seeing some blood in the altcoin markets. But okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If so guys, please do take a minute, scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Then for all the traders out there who are interested in trading Bitcoin or altcoins with leverage, I'm recommending a couple of exchanges down below in the pinned comment. And yeah, right now on the Bybit exchange, you have a special bonus where if you were to sign up with my affiliate link down below, you can get an additional bonus of $620. Then other platforms that I'm using is the Prime XBT platform, where you can get a 50% deposit bonus when you sign up using my affiliate link down below, and a 25% discount on your fees. And I'm using the Femix platform, which is an awesome exchange to trade Bitcoin and altcoins with leverage, but as well on the spot market. And if you sign up using my affiliate link down below, you can get an additional bonus of $100 when you deposit 0.2 Bitcoin. So for all the traders who are interested in trading Bitcoin and getting these bonuses, you can find my affiliate links down below in the pinned comment. Then for all the cryptocurrency traders out there who want to get a better understanding of these cryptocurrency markets and want to learn how you should move within these markets and how you can create your own profitable cryptocurrency trading strategy, you can sign up for my cryptocurrency course. There's more information on the blockchaintoday.com. I have a link to my website down below in the description as well. Then guys, I wish every one of you an amazing day. If you haven't seen one of my amazing tutorials, you can go over there, watch one of those, and I will see all of you in the next video.